everyone. I don't know how today is going to go. I have been awake since, I think about 1:15. Did manage to make another hour on the couch. So, hence I'm in a lot of pain, which is the reason I gave up and got out of bed at 2:15 or 2:30. Poor Keen, I started with some diarrhea. That's not the way to put it, is it? Yesterday afternoon. It was after our afternoon walk, so maybe about 4 o'clock or something he started with it. And it continued like through the night. Luckily, he goes outside, thank goodness. He even went a couple of times on the grass, and he's had issues with going on the grass, but he actually did a couple of them on the grass. The rest were on the paving, which is, it's fine, you know. He's got a problem. I appreciate very much that he gets outside. So, poor little papa, but obviously I have to clean up and things like that. So, I think I last cleaned up at 2:30, and I thought he might be over it, but I've just checked and there is another one out there. So, I don't know when that one was. I haven't heard him go out for some time, so I'm hoping he is over it now. If not, I need to look up how long the dog can go like that before needing to go to the vets. Other than him, I mean, he's quiet, but they're usually quiet in the morning anyway. Even yesterday afternoon, you wouldn't have known he was unwell. He had his dinner, you know, ate some of Coda's dinner. So he was behaving all very normally. Poor little boy. Obviously, I assume ate something. I did not agree with him very much at all. So, yeah, that's what been my day so far. Just watching some videos, doing a bit of birthday shopping because Mum's given me some money for my birthday in a couple of weeks to get my, she said, give me a list, and I said, do you want me just to order it? And I can organise the delivery and stuff, and she doesn't have that hassle, so she said yes. So that's fun. Hopefully I'll forget what I've ordered by then. I probably will, knowing me. And it'll be a surprise too. I've still got a few more things. I've still got a bit more money to spend. Oh, man, I do feel very rough. So I think our approach today will just be a very slow, gentle day, and we'll just potter and see what I can manage to do. Luckily, I don't have any appointments, so nothing essential to be done. So I'm very sore right now, so it might just be a case of having a bath and taking the doggies out on a walk, or other way around perhaps, depending what time we get to that. And then, yeah, just see how it go. Ideally, I'd like to give the kitchen a bit of a clean. The benches and stuff didn't get done yesterday, so that needs done. Other than that, like, it's pretty tidy. I've done half the dishwasher, so you can see over there it's all sort of pretty good looking. What else did I want to do today? The rest of the bathroom would probably be the next thing. Yeah, I think we'll get those. If I get those things done today, then I'll be doing really well, I think. Find some dinner from the freezer will be the goal. Or I had an idea. What did I have an idea for? I think I've got one like sweet potato patty burger thing. I don't know what it is now. In the freezer, so I might have maybe make that with some something for dinner. Maybe just a really easy and do Kevin a schnitzel or something. We could have part schnitzel for dinner and part for his lunch tomorrow. I know we've got soup for tomorrow because I've got the rest of the potato chowder to have. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to watching YouTube for now and drinking some more tea, and see how I feel in a bit. It's only 7 o'clock, so it's quite getting on, isn't it? Kevin's already left for work. He left maybe 6:30, a bit before 6:30, I think. I couldn't even get up to go and do his tea and that for him. I feel like a bad wife today. I did say I boiled the kettle when I was up, and by the time he came through, and because he had a shower so late, he was just going to get ready and go. He had a shower so late yesterday, so he was just going to get ready and go, and I could not get up at that stage. A bit like now, if I had to get up, it would be a real struggle. We might not be doing anything at all today. We'll see. So doggies will get out. I'll get them at least around the little area here. Still don't want to, I mean, ideally head into the dog beach and do the big runs like they were doing, but while we're still doing the training, interacting with dogs, we don't want to do that because I think that would just derail any of the progress that we're making. And we are making good progress. Had a few little hiccups yesterday, but I think mostly when Christy had them, when we got our vaccinations, and she obviously doesn't know, look out for dogs. She might have been playing on a phone. I don't know what she was doing at the time, so I don't know the circumstances, but we heard a few, feral barrel chewy monster launches while we were in there. But they're pretty good with other dogs. So definitely having a lot of success. It's just slow, and I think it's just going to take time, but we don't obviously want to derail it with a free run at the dog park quite at this stage. All right. I hope I actually make sense and you can understand me, because I feel like I'm not talking properly. Dobby's just headed out, but I wanted just to quickly check in with you and let you know I am still feeling really bad. I think what I might do is go have a bath soon. I developed a headache as well. It's pressure headaches on the side of my head, my temples, I guess it is. So I think I might go have a bath. The dogs, well, Chewy's certainly not real great. He's just moved only from his bed to the couch. He's just moved back to the large nest, and Coda's actually in the little nest at the moment, so they're both just sleeping. But I will get them at least around the block for a bit of a sniff and toilet and whatnot. And then hopefully feel better. I'm thinking, I just spoke to Dad because we're supposed to be taking Mum and him to appointments on Wednesday, and I just warned him that even when he asked me, I said, well, provided I feel good, but I just warned him I'm not having a good day, and there's a good chance it's going to last a few days if I've set off a flare. Hopefully not. I don't even want it to be like this for a few days. I've got appointments tomorrow as well, so see how. We'll just take it hour by hour, I guess, or day by day. But yeah, not feeling any better, unfortunately. Well, I'm up, dressed. Feel horrible. Just going to throw a hat on and we'll just take a little slow walk around and hope my head does not explode. And yeah, I haven't had a shower or bath. Definitely have a bath sometime today, but I feel like I can even have that after their afternoon walk. We'll just see how we go. But maybe that'd be a good thing to have when we get back, and then hopefully I might feel a bit better after a bath, because sometimes it helps, doesn't always, but sometimes. I should also get my list out of other things that help when I'm having a bad time. Even my stomach decided to join in with everything else. To get the washing hung out, so that's good. I've got the ironing board here at the moment, but I think I'm just going to try. I've got to iron some things, so it's at the moment. But once I've ironed all the current ironing, I think I'll fold it up for a little bit, because I probably won't need it. Might need it twice a week or something, so I'll just maybe put it down when I need it, and I can just sort of leave it over there. That way I'll just make them a little bit more spacious. And I'm going to try and do the same with the clothes on. I think when it's not being used, I'll fold it up. Although at the moment, in winter, there's pretty much always clothes on it, because they're probably going to take 2 days to dry. And then I'll have another load to go out, so we can't take that away at the moment. But a bit of a breeze today, so I opened up the door. I don't know if I'm better to do that and get the breeze. Probably. Or close it and then get a bit more warmth, but I've got it open for now. We'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to do very little bits when I get up. So as I said, I hung my washing out. I've taken the towels away, the dirty towels, I guess, put them in the laundry, and I've got the towels there. I didn't get folded last week, so they're still just in a pile. And as you can see, I've got a pile in my arm before to go to the kitchen, so I'll fold them up later on when I come back for a bath. Oh dear, it's a struggle. So we just got some cleaning cloths to go in the back room when I head that way next. Now, I ended up getting the vacuum out to vacuum the kitchen properly. I think Dobby has finished, but he may come back out again. I'm hoping so, because can you see the fluff on the floor down there? So I don't know whether he did that. It doesn't look like it. The floor doesn't look like it's been mopped. Anyway, if he doesn't do it, I'll run the vacuum through. I've still got to clean along here. So that's probably clean the spot on the bench is over here. So I'm going to put them there. And I'm going to have a cup of tea. I need to cook some dogs dinner. I may just do them some pasta. We'll see. Because I've got to make up more, and that's just like too hard at the minute. They would quite enjoy getting some pasta for a change anyway. And I've got some pumpkin I could add to their pasta. That's probably what I will end up doing. Having said that, I've realised I could just do like one lot. I don't have to do all the lots that I usually do, because obviously I need to cut up more pumpkin. But I can just do one lot in the Instant Pot. So let's move this out. I'm going to do that. That's a better meal for them, particularly after this one's night. Last night, we want to have nice, plain, healthy foods, don't we? Good boys. They're so good when I'm not feeling well. They just hang out. They just chill with me. Very good boys. At least they got out for a little walk, and we'll get out for another one later on this afternoon. Well, that's my optometrist cancelling for tomorrow, which is okay, because I have a funny feeling I'm not going to be good tomorrow either. And it's not, see the fact that when I'm sitting on my computer screen, I'm holding my glasses in place to get good vision, because I obviously need new glasses, and they're not working for me for close, unless I sort of maybe like that. But you know, I usually just, it's easiest just to hold my glasses to look at my computer screen at the moment. Videos are okay, but I'm trying to read something, then I have to do that, or maybe have it closer on my lap. I don't know, but Kevin often laughs at me because I'm holding my glasses to get the right positioning. Anyway, I think that's probably a good call, and I should get my physio, no problems. If I'm having a bad day, Kevin's working from home, so he could probably run me to the appointment and back. We'll just see how we go. Hopefully that'll be okay. To at least do that. Oh, now I can't talk. I'm gonna have a cup of tea. I'm gonna get this dog's dinner on, have a cup of tea, and then probably had my bath then, I think. I'll just see. Don't hurry, I'll get to my bath eventually. And kind of in a way, it might be nice just to have it this afternoon after their walk and pop my pajamas on and be settled in, especially if I'm still feeling really yuck. That might be a better idea, because I don't think a bath is going to do it today somehow. Like, I know it helps sometimes, and if I've got important things to do, I try and do it. I'll do the bath and hope for the best, but I haven't got anything critical to do anyway. I'm pottering, I'm getting some things done, so that might just have to do for today. Job done. Another job done is when I emptied the bins, because this one was very full. Recycling wasn't even half full. I thought, try and do it and not take, I'm going to take one, but I'll take them both. So that's done. What is with people? I found this just shoved in the, hadn't gone down the chute of the normal garbage bin. It was just going off to landfill. Well, why wouldn't someone not use this to do something with it? Anyway, I've taken it. I've saved it from the landfill. Honestly, as if for donating stuff. I don't need it as a bag, but we can put donate stuff in it or something. Surely everyone has things to donate. I don't know. Maybe not. You would think so. Anyway, kept it out of landfill because it is just I can feel it's just plastic. At least it can get another use. So yeah, I'll put stuff in that to donate. to get up and go make myself some lunch. I think I'm going to try those gyozas that I bought, those frozen ones, see how they are. Because if I don't like them, there's no point storing them in the freezer. And they don't seem to be selling the ones I really liked anymore in the supermarket, which is very disappointing. They sell other things in that brand, and they sell pork gyozas, but not the vegetable ones. Sad, because I was, as you guys know, I loved having them. I'd have them every week. They're very yummy. They've been around for a while, so well, hopefully these other frozen ones will be as good. It's not the brand I thought I'd tried before. It's a different brand, so fingers crossed. So I think I'll just cook them the same way in the pressure cooker because I liked that way. It was just steams them that way. And I might start on a jigsaw puzzle, pull the other one apart and start finding the edge pieces of a new one. And yeah, then it'll be time to take the puppies out and then I can have my bath. I do feel a little bit better. I've just been editing a video. So I've got the kitchen all cleaned. I don't know if Dobby's coming back out, so while things cooking, I might just run the vacuum, finish vacuuming through here too so I can get the cheese bag down off the table. I think everything else I have done. I haven't done the bathroom, obviously. Maybe I'll have a go at something in the toilet or something, or the vanity when I go in for my bath. Maybe while it's running, I could do that because it won't take long to do those things. They're pretty quick and easy. And then I did want to declutter the bathroom cabinet, but it might have to wait till next month because we've moved on to a new zone now, which is the lounge room. I think the main thing that I want to do this week in the lounge room is a good vacuum of the couch and like in between the cushions. It's mainly because my hair falls out everywhere, and get the vacuum in behind here. And because I don't know, Dobby can't get into all the areas in behind the lounge, so do that. And then the glass. So Kevin and I'll try and tackle that over the weekend because it's kind of like much easier to do it together. And it really needs done, so that would be good to do. And what I'm supposed to do, the desk and the front entry, that'll probably get my shelves done. It's just going to be such a funny week, I think. Well, I did eat the dumplings. They were okay, just not as nice as the other ones. The other ones I always want more. I think they were bigger ones too, though, mind you. I just did the 6, but I'm quite comfortably full after that. Forgot to turn that off. So, yeah, a bit disappointing. Oh, better than the other ones I had, I think. They were Mr. Chen, and I think I tried a Mrs. Chen or something. I keep my eye out, I guess, for other ones. Now, I've pulled out most of the edges. This is a puzzle I'm working on now. It's Puss in Boots. It's got different nursery rhymes. So I'll start putting the border together, and then about 3, I'll take the puppies out. I might not have timed this walk very well because it's got a rain peril alert. It's going to start raining very soon. So we're going to see if we can go for a quick walk. Like we're back to yucky weather again. Goodness, you can hardly see it all. I must be getting ready to start work over there. Don't know where staying out here, Coda Beer. It's a bit chilly, matey. Come on, we'll go back inside. My daddy didn't. Look what daddy's done to you. Just painting the thing out here. Left the mess and didn't leave space for Coda Bear to lie in your spot. Okay, let's go back inside, puppies. It's a bit chilly. It's a bit chilly out here. I was about to say good morning again, but I remembered I already spoke to you earlier when I was outside. It's really weird. It's not raining. I don't think there's any rain forecast. It's just like, I don't know, murky grey cloud, fog, I don't know, smog. I don't think it was smog. Fog, I don't know what the difference is. But yeah, it's just hanging around, making the world look very dreary out there. It has brightened up a bit though, as the morning has gone on. Poor Kev's ended up having to go into work, but he did say let's work from home tomorrow instead, because he usually just goes in the 2 days a week, but there was some problem. He had to go in and he couldn't connect to the work servers or something to look into the problem. I guess it's part of the problem, so he's gone in. And I'm just drinking tea, waiting to feel a bit better so I can get the doggies out on their walk. I don't know how I'm feeling today. Still sore. It's just the start of a bit of a pressure headache going on. Hopefully it won't come to anything. I had a good night's sleep, but I've been up since 3:30ish. I think I got up at 3:45 or something, which isn't too bad for me. And I did have another hour's sleep on the couch here from about 5 to 6, so I should be pretty well rested. Maybe I haven't caught up on the other night yet, but yeah, I feel sleep-wise, I feel okay. So we'll just have to see how the old fibro goes today, what it's going to do for me. I was going to get groceries. That was sort of the main plan today, was groceries, in addition to my physio appointment, obviously. But with Kevin not being home, I'll leave it and do groceries tomorrow, just because I don't want to leave the dogs for too long. So, actually, it's kind of, in a way, it'll be good if he's home tomorrow, because depending how I'm feeling, I've got to take Dad to an appointment in Wollongong and then Mum to an appointment in Shore Harbour, and I'll be out for a number of hours. Obviously, again, fibro permitting. So we'll see. But Kevin will be home and be home with the puppies, so that'll be good, because I didn't want to take them for that long, because then I don't know what I'm doing in the time. So it's very up in the air, obviously, what they're like, appointment times and things like that. So, I'm actually feeling worse as I talk to you, so I won't talk to you for now. I'll come back later and see what I can do. I have ironed 2 things because I wanted to wear them today. So I'm trying to do a bit of ironing as I go to the bathroom. I'll just use the back bathroom, and then that's a reminder to go in and iron a couple of items at a time when I'm up. It's a good way for me to get things done. Definitely one of the biggest little hints I have, or biggest little tools I have learnt were for getting things done with fibros when you're up. And I'm up a lot because I drink a lot of tea. So I'm either up to make a tea or refill my water, or up to go to the bathroom. So I'll get up at least once an hour, go and do a few things, and then we just see, I'll get things done that way. It's good. It works out very well for me. So I did get my kitchen all done yesterday. I ended up getting the rest of the bench cleaned off. I think in the evening after Kevin came home I did that. So yeah, so today we'll try and do the bathroom. Actually reminds me, I want to order a bath mat, a big bath mat. I think it's a bath rug, I think it's actually called, to go in the bathroom, because I think we do have heated floors, but we don't really know how they work, and they seem to be, I don't know, we paid to get heated floors, so we probably should try and use them. I'll talk to Kevin about it again. I think he just said it's going to be expensive to run, but then I don't know why we got heated floors anyway. I've never had them before, but my feet do get cold, and obviously with the heel spur, which I believe has really improved. I'm surprised and amazed, but it really has been getting better. When I get up in the morning, I can feel it, but it's nowhere near as sore as it was. And I just even realised I've got up more around the house, and it hasn't been sore at all this morning. A little bit niggly on a walk, but again, not too bad. So I think the physio and the massage and whatever's going on is actually working, which is, I mean, you'd hope so, but it is amazing when it doesn't seem to, even when I do my exercises the physio gave me, sometimes, like yesterday, I didn't feel it in my heel at all. Sometimes I do feel the calf raises, but it's the only one that I really feel in my heel. And I think it just depends if I I was doing it straight after a walk, but now I try and do it separate to the walk so that it's not already sore, if that makes sense. All right, I'll stop raving on. You do tend to get rave on videos when I'm not up doing stuff, so that's what this video is obviously going to be. I believe someone wants to go for his walk right now. He just did his little howl that he does. There we go again. Are you cute? Oh my goodness, it gave you the sneezes. Oh, these sneezes are so violent. One day I reckon he's going to knock himself out. That was a funny little howl. Are you wanting to go? He only howls once I get up and start getting ready. He used to always howl for walk. He doesn't do it all the time here. Do you want to go on a walk, matey? Is that what you were saying? You want to go on a walk? You want to go on a walk? I don't want to stick my brother's butt. I've got to get dressed first. And Kevin was going to deal with what he dumped on the table this morning, but obviously he's had to go to work, so now we're going to have to look at this all day long. All right, I'm going to go get dressed, and then we'll see how long a walk we do. And we will see, won't we? We will see how I'm feeling once I get moving properly. So we're getting some blue sky. You can see that weird foggy stuff is blowing away. That was really strange. Okay, come on, pups. Not sure how far we'll go. We'll see. We'll just head out. I've got a parcel to pick up and I might get a roll for breakfast. I think. When it's cold like this, I don't really feel like my chia pudding very often. Enjoyed my walk, and we walked about over half an hour, so that's pretty good. Bit of a leisurely pace. I'm feeling not too bad considering how I was feeling. Just made myself, there is a veggie patty under there somewhere. Just made a veggie patty roll for breakfast because I said I wasn't feeling like the chia pudding today. So I should start having made plain toast rather than such a big breakfast. But anyway, I am a bit hungry today. I'm still using AI to, I think I mentioned I was using it to design the inside of my wardrobe. That's still going. Still working with stuff. Couldn't find a current catalogue for Howard storage, so we moved to IKEA. Then I was suggesting things that weren't available in Australia, so now I've got things that are available in Australia. So, and using a combination, maybe some new things and what I already have. So I'm going to have a read through that. Definitely don't feel like going out, but obviously I have to. Hopefully it won't be too long. And then I'll try and do that bathroom when I get back. But I've been having fun sorting out my wardrobe, and I think I've come to I think I've got it sort of worked out with a combination of some of my baskets and buying some new baskets from IKEA. Some of which I think we've actually got in the laundry and aren't being used. Some of it is still the laundry ones to use in the meantime. But I also might just order myself some stuff from IKEA, which it'll be so good to get that wardrobe all nice and sorted properly. Though I have a funny feeling there's things in that wardrobe that I haven't told this about, but I'm sure I can work it out myself as well. Just had my appointment, but I've just been standing here enjoying a bit of sun. The breeze is still cool, but I can feel the warmth of that sun. It's just lovely. I just stand here for a few minutes. I just did the drop off and dropped off the donation stuff at the Salvation Army as well. That's good, nice and easy. Got some spots here, parking spots, and yeah, so easy, which is good. Not everywhere has got good parking, good spots to do this. Back home, obviously. And great welcome from the pups as always. It's like I've been gone for a year, but I was gone about an hour and a quarter. Yeah, not even an hour and a quarter, so I think they were good. I never got any frbro alerts, so I assumed they were good. Which Chewy's doing. Anyway, before I sit down, I will put the kettle on to boil, but I'm going to get in there and finish off that bathroom. At least the vanity and the toilet. Probably the bath. Might leave the floor, but we'll see. So I'm feeling, because obviously I don't want to do anything right now because I'm just kind of relaxed. I just had 1 foot and 1 calf massage, and now I'm feeling all very relaxed. But I want to get that done, and maybe some ironing. I'm actually feeling, I think I'm feeling decent. So yeah, I'm going to get my cleaning stuff and get that done, and then I can at least tick that off with having me done this week. A little bit of tidying to do, not too much. I am getting some new jewelry boxes for my birthday. That's what I ordered for myself. And I had started to gather some things to donate. So I might actually go and grab a donate bag, and I might have a quick look in the cupboard. This is all working down here. It needs obviously a cleaner, present we just did in a while. All right, let me go and grab a bag. I can use the bag I got yesterday that I found. Start a new donation lot. And I think I'm going to empty the bins as well. Anyway, I think I'll get this done. Get it done. stuff that's come out of the cupboard. This is a cleanser and some pads. I can donate them, I think. I have tried using a cleanser washing it off, and I just don't like it. I don't like doing that. I don't wear makeup much, so the occasional times when I do wear makeup, it's usually holidays, and I usually just use the wipes. If I want to, I can also use these Norwex cloths that I've got. They remove makeup as well. So I've got something here. And if I really want a cleanser, I do have the facial cleanser I use in the morning. So I'm not going to use that. I've tried. As you can see, I haven't used it very much, so it just doesn't work for me. So I don't know if I can donate that or not. Probably not, but I can donate the cloth thing, I would imagine. And this is just very old, very old. I don't know why the soap's ended up here. I'll put it back in the soap container area. Kevin's given up on the wild deodorant, and actually I have two. In fact, I still love it for me, but they've now been bought out by, I can't remember who now. One of the big, giant cosmetic corporations who would test on animals, so my money's not going there anymore. So I've still got ones to use up. I don't even know what's using Kevin's canister because I've got the other one. I'll just stick it in here for now with our travel stuff, and I'll think about that a bit more. And I guess I'll keep that as a spare deodorant because I can use it up when I finish the wild ones. Actually, it's a good idea. So I might go put that, where will I put that? I might just sit in behind there. So I've tried to get all the things that I'm using regularly at the front. Did I use this? I can't remember why I didn't. One day I tried to go, it's got to go on wet here. So when I finish off that one, I'll be able to use that up or try that. Put some perfumes. I keep forgetting, I didn't realise I had this still. This is a lotion, a scalp remedy lotion if my psoriasis is mucking up, that will help it not be so itchy. So I've forgotten I'd had that because it was up there buried somewhere. So I'll put it back there. Put it back there with hair stuff. And yeah, that's a bit neater and tidier. Yep. So I've just got a few things to put in the bin, a few things to put away. So I'll do that, and then I'll do the toilet and the bin, wipe down the scales, and how bad is the bath? It's not too bad. I did do it when I was in there last time, so I might give it a little wipe down. The main thing is to get the vacuum and try and get up the sides of the bath and whatnot. And I probably won't worry about doing the drain this time either, because that drain's not so bad. It just gets a little bit of overflow sometimes from the bath, not very often. The one in the shower is the one that needs done regularly. So I'll finish off and then I'll be done. That'll be good. It is really hard getting rid of a full-size product, but I'm not using it. I've had it for at least a year. Use it a couple of times. I just don't enjoy doing that for a cleanser at night time. So I may as well just admit defeat, I guess, and let it go. It just seems a shame I can't give it to anyone, but you know, whatever. I'll empty it and recycle the glass. So bathroom is all done. Looking nice and clean. I didn't do the tub, that's okay, I'll get it next time. I did clean it in when I was sitting in there once before, I can do the same again. Right, that's really good, I'm happy with that. One room done, hey? That time of day, time for afternoon dog toilet walk. A little bit fresh. I've got another Depop order to post, so I'm going to go and get that. And there's the sun on the hob. But it's a bit fresh.